Hello, and welcome to... Where's the music at? Where's the music bed? I tell you, the producer's on the other side of the glass. Okay, well, that's not the right one, but whatever. We'll go with it. Welcome to the JD Foxx Show here on Fun Tower Radio. Your host, JD Foxx, and I've got a screen that's not working. I've got an envelope that says open for show prep. So, all right. Let's see what it is. Okay. For today's show, apparently, will be a phone call coming in from Tavin Dillard. The satellite isn't working. Trailer park. Something, I can't read that. What else are we doing? Oh, we're going to play the... Tavin Dillard's going to call. Great. And we'll also play the Name That Song by the lyrics without cheating through Google. You can't Google it. You have to know the lyrics to the song. So how about we get the show started? Let's get it started old school, shall we? With a classic country sing-along song. It's, of course, Roger Miller and King of the Road to start off tonight's JD Foxx Show.
JD Foxx!
I ain't got no cigarettes.
Yesterday's favorite with today's country hits.
There you go. That's going to kick off tonight's JD Foxx Show. Roger Miller and King of the Road. And yes, we play yesterday's favorites with today's country hits. So we have to check the top of the Billboard Hot Country charts to stay relevant here. What's the new stuff? Well, moving from number 8 to number 5 this week on the Billboard chart is Up Down by Morgan Wallen featuring Florida Georgia Line. Get Along is number 4 by Kenny Chesney. Number 3 is Kane Brown's Heaven. Number 2 is Dan and Shay's Tequila. And still number 1 is BB Rexa and Florida Georgia Line with Meant to Be. How about let's play that number 9 song on the chart?
Number 9.
Yes, it's number 9 on the Billboard Hot Country charts, but it's number 3 on the Country Airplay chart.
Number 3.
Are you confused yet? All the Country Airplay chart is what the other country stations are playing. Nonetheless, it's moving up the charts. Blake Shelton, and I Lived It.
Daddy drove the wheels off a flatbed Ford Flies.
There it is, number 9 on the charts. Blake Shelton and I Lived It on the JD Foxx Show. Did you survive yesterday? Did you survive Independence Day when we celebrate the United States adopting the Declaration of Independence back in 1776 by the Continental Congress? I just like saying Happy 4th of July. It's easier that way. Anyway, let's, why'd it have to fall on a Wednesday? Got to work the next day, the day after that. Then we get the weekend off. Can't wait for that. Let's keep the music rolling here. Let's do some patriotic stuff. It's the Charlie Daniels Band singing about In America.
The JD Foxx Show.
There's only one JD Foxx.
It's gonna be funky.
I'm trying to think of what you've done so badly. Oh my.
How come all the pretty girls like you are taken, baby? Put it on me.
If it doesn't sound like country music, it isn't.
You're listening to the JD Foxx Show on Fun Tower Radio.
Yes, and thank you for listening. And this song right here from 1977 by the Marshall Tucker Band was their highest charting song ever. It hit number 14 on the Billboard charts, number 51 on the country charts, number 25 in the adult contemporary charts. Here's Heard It in a Love Song on the JD Foxx Show.
I ain't never been.
And don't forget, in moments, we're going to play the listen to the lyrics and name the title of the song. You only have a few lyrics, and you've got to name the song. But you can't cheat. No Googling.
It's good. I listen to it.
Yes, it's my kind of music. Can't get enough of it. I got you guys on like every day. I love your music.
sounds best right here.
The JD Foxx Show on Fun Tower Radio.
And I want you to listen to the lyrics to the song. Every country song tells a story. Trust me, here's a story in this song. Listen to the words. It's Billy Currington. And people are crazy.
This old man and me.
It's Joe Diffie and New Way to Light Up an Old Flame on the JD Foxx Show. I love how this next song starts out. Isn't that cool? Anyway, in mere moments, I'm going to read you some lyrics, and you have to figure out who sings the song, what the name of the song is. But first, it's Michael Ray.
Them jeans are fading.
Phew, another song that just ends. Good thing I pay attention. And I have producers on the other side of the glass that wave their arms frantically like they're drowning. It's kind of funny. But I told you I would read you some lyrics and you try to figure out the song title and who sings it. Well, here you go. She looks good in her tight blue jeans she bought in Mexico, and she loves wearing French perfume everywhere we go. But when it comes to her lovin' part, one thing is true. My baby's genuine USA, red, white, and blue. Now, I think that's kind of an easy one, but think about it. I'll let you know if you got it right after I play a classic from Don Williams. Driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. Because why? I'm living on Tulsa time.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind.
On the air, everywhere. The JD Foxx Show.
Did you guess it right? She looks good in her tight blue jeans she bought in Mexico. She loves wearing French perfume everywhere we go, but when it comes to the loving part, one thing is true. My baby's genuine USA, red, white, and blue. If you guessed the Oak Ridge Boys, an American made, you're awesome. That's the right answer. Here they are now, the Oak Ridge Boys on the JD Foxx Show.
Seems everything I buy, babe, my baby.
Zach Brown Band and Chicken Fried on tonight's JD Foxx Show. Your host, JD Foxx, and yeah, I'm sorry, the IBF, my headphones are going off. The producers, they can talk in my headphones and nobody can hear them except for me. It's like a crazy person. I'm hearing voices. They're telling me, what? Yes, I know he's on hold. Tavin Dillard is on hold on the phone. We'll get to him. Just keep him on hold. It's not going anywhere. What happened to the satellite? He used to have a satellite link at that trailer park he lives in. What happened to the... Oh, they got mad at oh, okay. Well, let's just keep the music rolling here. We'll get to him in a minute. Here's Waylon Jennings. Are you sure Hank would have done it this way?
Lord, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar.
There you go, from 1975, Waylon Jennings. Are you sure Hank would have done it this way? That was his fourth number one hit back then. And, of course, that was paying homage to the influence of Hank Williams Sr. And he was kind of giving a little dig through references to rhinestone suits and new shiny cars. Well, Waylon, we got Florida Georgia Line nowadays and Luke Bryan. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, well, all right, we'll get to him. Good golly. All right. We can't hook up the satellite, so he's got to call in. We haven't heard from him in a while. We almost missed... No, we don't. Let's just go to the phone. What is he on? Line 4? All right, that's a... Line 4, it's Tavin Dillard. Hello?
Boy, you ever met a show-off?
I'm sorry, a what, show-off?
You ever met a show-off?
No, I haven't, no.
Think about a show-off is they show off and somebody else will show up,
right?
Show off more, and they get shown up, and that show-off ain't the biggest show-off no more.
Oh.
There's a new show-off in town.
So somebody tried to show you up and you showed them up? Is that what you're...
So there's this fella in a trailer park all of a sudden. He thinks he knows it all. He got got a bike. He got a new bike. It's a BMX bike. It's a fancy bike. It's a bike. I don't know how he can afford it, but he come in there, and he's probably 9 years old.
9?
Boy, he's like, look what I can do. And he got a ramp. He hits that thing like this way. Boom, comes up like that way. Boom,
It's radio.
Like
It's radio.
Way. Boy, he'll come up and he'll pile that gravel so high because he'll bring that back tire back. I was like, son, you don't even know what I was doing before you were born.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah.
And he said, you can't do nothing. You ain't even got a bike. I said, I got a bike. She said, where's your bike? I said, buddy, who put you in this trailer park and made you the boss of everything where you think you can come in here and talk to a full-grown adult that way?
And that's you.
He said, I don't see no bike. And I point like this. I just said, what is that right there leaning against a trailer? He goes, that's a bicycle frame. It's broke bike.
Broke,
I said, it is not a bicycle frame. It is a bicycle with no front tire.
Wait a minute. You don't have a front tire on your bicycle.
What are you going to do with that? He said, you can't do nothing. That ain't a real bike. It's broke. I said, I only need one tire, buddy. I get on that thing, and I'm popping a wheelie. I come up to that ramp. Back tire.
Yeah.
Back tires. Ramp's here.
Yeah.
Back tires here.
Okay.
I'm popping a wheelie.
It's radio.
Popping a wheelie.
Popping a wheelie.
Like that way, just slow motion up in the air. I'm up there in the air like this. I got a hold of them handlebars, no front tire.
Right.
Look over at him like this away. I'm still in the air like this away.
It's
I'm
radio.
Way up in the air, so I'm going this way like that away, and then I look over here like this away, so the bike's going like that away, up that like that away, like
I can only imagine.
Up over the moon kind of thing. I'm doing an ET up there on the moon, no front tire. Got the handlebars and look over this way to him like that. Give him one of these nods.
Oh, yeah.
Land that thing. Land that thing, and I shoot gravel up the way I do it when I hit with that back tire. It's like I call it a sprinkler. Choom, choom, choom. Just shooting a little piece of gravel one at a time as I turn that thing out. Land it. I take a look at him.
Land on one tire.
And I said, whose bike is broken? I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Well, he's
and I
9.
ain't the best. But boy, it's hard to find somebody better on one wheel. Now, I don't go around just saying, hey, looky what I can do kind of thing. So you may wonder, am I a show-off?
Well,
I say, no, sir. By invitation only. I got called out. And when I get called out, I show up.
You got called out. Is that with a T at the end? So do you have a tire?
Do I want a front tire?
I don't know.
I'd love to have a front tire. And I'm working on it. But in the meantime, you got to make do with what you got.
Well, that's true.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see you around town.
All right. Well, it was good talking to you. Call again sometime, Tavin.
We'll see you later. Tavin Dillard.
Shut the door.
Why?
Hello? You're letting the Wi-Fi out. You want the whole world to use your Wi-Fi? How am I supposed to use the Wi-Fi when the door is open?
You're listening to the JD Foxx Show.
Yep, and you wonder why we don't have refunds by listening to this show. Because of Tavin Dillard. Now he calls all the time because his satellite broke in his trailer park. But whatever. Moving on. It's about time to wrap things up here. We've had a great show tonight, despite everything. And I just found out that she signed the contract to co-host the show. But I can't say her name yet? No? Okay. Can I say she? Well, it's too late. I already did. All right, so Lovin' or Leavin', a special segment of the JD Foxx Show, will air in a couple weeks, or we'll have more details next week. So let's wrap it up here for tonight with a song and a dedication. I'm not reading that dedication. I'm just not doing it. I don't want to get into it, but it's Dina Carter. And did I shave my legs for this? Have a great night. We'll see you next week.
Flowers and wine is what